What's good? I hope all is well. I was asked a little bit ago, I don't know, a few weeks ago maybe, to look at Dpart. Look, man, what I seen, like, from Mike, I mean, of course, but all this, I've been, like, the two dudes I watched the other day, like, we're gonna see what Dpart is. I don't know who Dpart is. We about to go. He said he's real, so.
Yo, Sbtv warm-up session. 11 years later, we're back. This ain't just music, this is Dpart. I hope they don't sleep on this, man. A bystander, I was in it just to watch. I spoke to the devil when I was living in that squat. Trying to sleep, hid the rats and pigeons in the loft. I knew what they...
Like, that's something y'all call like a house, you know what I'm saying? Like a apartment, something like a squat, you know what I'm saying? Right?
When I was living in that squat, trying to sleep, hid the rats and pigeons in the loft. I knew what they were doing, I was wishing they would stop. This is a message from the bottom, not a message from the top. Won't fall over that edge, but now I'm getting to that spot. I spoke to the devil, said I'd survive, but the others wouldn't. He said I had the strength to thrive, but the others couldn't. Lost boy like Peter Pan, kids will never meet their nan. Mama never meet my kids, I really can't believe that, man. I know that she'd adore him from the moment that she saw him. I know she'd be so proud to see her son now has a mortgage. Really mean it when I say it. I came from the dirt, retaliated, only did it if they came for me.
I feel that, bruh. I feel that.
That she'd adore him from the moment that she saw him. I know she'd be so proud to see her son now has a mortgage. Really mean it when I say it. I came from the dirt, retaliated, only did it if they came for me first. Don't know if I can live this down, writing this, sitting down, thinking if they listen, I just want to give them shivers now, emotion. It's the only thing we really share. Hear your voice, see your message, tell me, are you really there? Cause if you are, I really need you now to help me see this out. Lyrically I'm bleeding out. Even if they keep me down, I'll always be the realest out. I want you to know you're not alone when you were feeling down. Maybe he ain't got the right look, maybe he's getting too old for this. You don't need to tell him that, cause he've already noticed it. Tell him how he's supposed to quit when all he really knows is this. How am I supposed to quit when all I really know is this? And I don't really understand it. All this underhand shit, it's almost like they planned it. Like she's always on top, the way I've had to come from underneath. I think about my past and what it's done to me. It's fractured my mind, it's crippled also. The way I have to push up this weight, it's ripping torsos. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. It isn't caught, bro, could talk without speaking. But no, this isn't Morse code. The only black box then was the time we used to black box peds. The only link up was the link up in the trap spot. Then it was only SB, the place where the best be. I was there in 2011 and now I'm back in 2020. That's longevity. And when my album charted,
He said that shit earlier. It's like back 11 years later.
I was there in 2011 and now I'm back in 2020, that's longevity. And when my album started, I can't tell you what it meant to me. It was like a message that God sent to me to carry on. And now they asking what I seen are. No emperors involved when the bailiffs come to seize our goods. All because my dad was in debt.
Okay. Okay.
It was like a message that God sent to me to carry on. And now they asking what I seen are. No emperors involved when the bailiffs come to seize our goods. All because my dad was in debt. If you stuck round for your kids, I got the maddest respect. It's mad. Like yesterday I was 12, somehow I'm 28. Ain't seen a lot of love, but I seen plenty hate. 10 years ago was in your crib and I was rummaging. I swear the sights these eyes have seen, you couldn't stomach it. Nah, a lot of fake rappers don't believe the hype. Just know my life story isn't for the squeamish type. I keep it real, that's why my rhymes are stuffed with flames. My dad went home, he got nicked and left me stuck in Spain. So big up my stepmom, cause she stayed with me. Already done, been through it, so don't play with me. Rich kid, silver spoon, don't know what life's about. But if they keep on acting road, they end up finding out. Talking about them times that we go out and we loot shit. I'm talking about them times we chat fat in the boot shit. Only the old lot will know what I'm on about. Until the day I said fuck this and I was gone was that. Some of my best memories, things I shouldn't have done. I'm thinking where I would have been if I wouldn't have run. I'm thinking how my brain would be if I wouldn't have bun. What do you do when you're broke but like the luxuries? The roads paid me cause nothing else was funding me. When you're broke but too young to get a job. But money's still essential, have to shot, you have to rob. But money's still essential, have to shot, you have to rob. Like what was I supposed to?
Hey, bruh. No matter how you gotta eat. No matter how old, young, no matter what you is, you gotta eat. If there ain't no shit in the motherfucking, if there ain't nothing in the refrigerator, your mama, your daddy, nobody bringing nothing home. What you gotta go do? You gotta go eat. You gotta do something. So I don't give a damn how old you is. You could be 7. You could be 8. You gotta eat. You gotta go find you some. Go get you some.
When you're broke but like the luxuries, the roads paid me cause nothing else was funding me. When you're broke but too young to get a job. But money's still essential, have to shot, you have to rob. But money's still essential, have to shot, you have to rob. Like what was I supposed to do, not eat? A lot of broke guys, but that was not me. And when I got high, bro, and when I got the munchies, please trust me when I say that I never went hungry. Got the heart of a grinder, don't start cause I'll find ya. I had to dig deep ever since I've been a miner, get it? It's getting peak now. You won't survive this hour. The only choice you have's to ghost like the guy in power. And it's mainly cause my Tommy weren't backing me. Honestly, it baffles me. Tickets like a raffle G, but it ain't worth the hassle. See, and now I got kids and a wife. I stay off of the roads, I'm resisting the hype. No longer have to look over my shoulder. Still carry weight like boulders, just remember what I told ya. The truth is, we did more dirt than our olders. The truth is, we did more dirt than our olders. My dying mother told me that time is the master. Now for the rest of my life, it's time I'm trying to master. Whether you perfected your craft or you just trying to start up. Whether you're sat there feeling sad or you crying with laughter. It's a hustle, it's a grind. Can you honestly tell me you've never struggled with your mind? And thoughts you didn't want but had to conquer over time. There's that word again, the way I strip these words with pen to make a whole surgeon men stand up and admit to their problems. I'm sorry to the guys that I robbed then, like Robin Hood I gave to the poor. Just that poor was me. Northwest 9, I'm from the rawest streets. Northwest 9, yo. I'm in a cell, I need to come out like I'm Schofield. Not Philip, I mean Michael, you can tell my life is so real. Won't even listen to the offer, tell him no deal. It's Dpart, I keep it real and open to no soul still. Nah, it makes me laugh when these guys say they're too real. I turn my head like blue still. Now I know how Scrooge feels, I'm cold inside. Messed up from a childhood that I shouldn't have had. I got a good life now, I know I shouldn't be sad. But I still am, and that's the most painful part. My family should be enough, but can I really say they are? Like fuck yeah, won't think about the trials of the past. I'm just a man up on my journey, I'm still finding my path. How can I sleep when black people are still victims of authority? My brothers and sisters, and I can't act like that don't bother me.
No shit.
How can I sleep when kids are being abused? When that's the same shit there you never see on the news, it's mad. Sbtv.
No doubt, bruh. That's 100, dog. That's 100. Who the fuck that is right there? Who Kimsey is? Who that is? I need to watch that. I need to watch that right there. That's 100 right there, bruh. That was 100. Okay, I like that. That was like straight. Whew. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Appreciate that. Appreciate you, bruh. I felt that. I feel you. Huh. Okay. Yes, sir. Until the next one. Be good. To keep on coming. Let's just keep on coming. Let's just keep on rolling. You know what I'm saying? Be good.